Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be doing my Ipsy Plus versus my Boxycharm base box for the month of May 2020. If you're unfamiliar with these subscriptions, they are each $25 and come with 5 full-size beauty products inside. So in this video, I like to put them to the test to see which one is better each month. I have links down below to both of these if you're interested in subscribing to either one. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I do lots of different unboxing videos here, so if you're into subscription boxes, go ahead and subscribe. So I'll go ahead and start with my Ipsy Plus, but I'll leave a timestamp down below if you want to just skip to the Boxycharm portion of the video. One thing I forgot to mention is that each box you do get to pick one product every month, so I'll tell you which product I picked. The biggest difference between the two, in case you're wondering, is that Ipsy Plus comes with a bag, and that's the biggest difference between the two for now. For me, it seems like every month one is better than the other. It's not really consistently one is better than the other. So the Ipsy Plus comes in this pink box. This is their middle tier subscription. So they also have a $12 glam bag that has sample sizes, and then an ultimate for $50, which has more full size and a couple sample size products in it as well. I unbox both on my channel if you're interested. So let's go ahead and get inside. So when you open it up, this is what it looks like this month. So it does have a card. It says get that glow, but again, my favorite thing in the world, there's no products inside. And for me, if they're not gonna put the products, it's kind of a waste of paper. I mean, I'm not really gonna save it for anything. It does talk about like highlight, powder, liquid, all that kind of stuff, what you need, everything you need to glow. But I don't really care. So I don't really have any of the prices for these products, but I'll look them up and I'll put them down in the description box. I'll list all of my Ipsy Plus products and all of my Boxycharm, and then to show you the retail value as well. So the first thing that I am pulling out is from Sugar Rush and Tarte from their collaboration, and this is their A+ brush set. Now this is what I chose this month. I was debating between this, and I'm not really sure what the other product was. You usually get a decent amount of things to choose from, but I really like brushes, so I went ahead and went for these. Oh wow, they're like wrapped in tissue paper inside. I was not expecting that. And then they're also in plastic. That is a lot of packaging. I'm not sure that was all necessary. All right, so here are the 3 brushes. What's really cute is that they're like shaped like pencils, and they feel like a pencil when you're holding them. Obviously you hold it the other way around, but you know what I mean. So it says write your story, stay sharp, and goal getter, which is really fun. So they're all used for the eyes. You know, this one can kind of be a blending brush. I probably use this one more in my crease. This one I might use for the inner corner highlight, and then this one, I don't know, maybe to add a little shimmer or something. I do a try on video every month of all of my Ipsy products, and then I do a separate one for all my Boxycharm products that I get for the month. So stay tuned for later in the month where I will try these brushes out, but I actually think that they're really cute, and they don't feel super cheap. Like, they're made with plastic, but they feel like they have a little bit of volume to them. So I'm actually really excited, and I'm happy that I chose these. So the next thing that I'm pulling out is from MudMasky, and this is their Aftermask Vitamin Serum pH Balanced. So it looks like this is just a serum. It's kind of an interesting packaging for a serum. To me, this looks a little bit more like a moisturizer or a mask itself. Let's see. So it moisturizes, nourishes, and protects your face after a mud or clay mask, peel mask, or any face mask without clogging your pores. Recommended after cleansing. I'm actually kind of excited about this. I don't really have a serum that's meant for after those masks. I just usually use a regular serum. So I'm curious to see if this is actually going to help with that, because, you know, mud masks, peel off masks are kind of intense on your skin, although they do have benefits. So this is actually kind of a cool thing to have, and I do like skincare, so I'm curious to see if this is actually going to work. So the next thing out is an eyeshadow palette, and this is from Raine, and this is their Mimosa Moment palette. I don't know how I feel about Raine. I've gotten products from them before, I think, and it wasn't great, but let's try it out. All right, so it is just in a little plastic compartment, or whatever you call it. And these are what the shades look like. It does have a mirror right there. The shades are really pretty. They're very neutral. Again, this would be something that I'll be trying on in my try-on video later in the month. Let me just swatch a couple of the shades. It's going for a shimmer. Oh, that's pretty. This, and we'll go in with that. So I picked like 3 of the middle shades there. They actually swatch pretty well. The shimmer, the metallic, is really pretty, but the other ones actually swatch really well. They're not splotchy. You know, brushes perform different than fingers do, but I'm actually kind of excited now. I wasn't sure how I was gonna feel about the formula, but so far I don't mind it. And this is a perfect like on-the-go neutral palette. This might be a good going to work palette for me, just because you know, I swatched some of the darker shades, but there are some lighter shades that you can play with as well to kind of make it a more subdued look. The next thing out is by Tarte, so technically 2 Tarte products, even though the other one was a collab, and this is the Tartiest lip paint, and this is in the shade Choker. So it looks like this is going to be a brown color, and I remember from looking at the spoilers that this is going to be pretty dark. That is one other difference about Ipsy, is that they do let you see the products before you get them, whereas in Boxycharm you only know the product that you picked. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of like a dark chocolatey nude. So if you like, for me, this is gonna be a little bit more vampy, but if you have darker skin, this could be a perfect nude for you. So let's go ahead and give it a swatch. It just has the long kind of like, it's not even necessarily doe foot, but doe foot applicator. That is brown. Kind of has a, oh, I just put that on the top of my lip. Oh my God, idiot. So it kind of has a minty smell to it. I hope that I removed that from my upper lip, but whatever. That is it is very brown. I don't mind it. I think it'll look really awesome with some nudish looks, or just looks to kind of darken it up. But I feel like it isn't super duper vampy just because it is a little bit more warm toned, I think. But that is a really pretty color. And again, if you have a darker skin complexion, this could be your total perfect nude. So I'm not mad about that. That's a color that I haven't gotten before, and I'm not scared of it. So I'll be curious to try that on in the try on video. I don't know how it's gonna go with the eyeshadow. I think it'll be fine, but I'll have to make the look a little bit darker to make this work with those colors. The next thing that I'm pulling out is a mascara, and this is the High Def Defining Volumizing Mascara by Beauty For Real. I don't know if I've ever tried anything from Beauty For Real. And this is a black mascara. So the packaging just says Beauty For Real on it. Let's take a look at this wand. Oh, interesting. So it kind of has the plasticky kind of wand, not necessarily the bristles. Obviously, I will be giving this a try in my try-on video, so stay tuned for that if you're curious to see how this works. I don't know if I've ever used a mascara with bristles like this, so that'll be interesting. And then last but not least is the bag this month. So if you get all of the subscriptions, all of the bags are kind of related. So the regular Glam bag, the Plus, which is the one I'm doing, and then the Ultimate, but they're just a little bit different. So I think the Ultimate had like a red going into yellow. This one has a blue with a little Ipsy stamp there. It does have a little tassel pull. And then on the inside, it has this like kind of yellowy with silver. The one thing I was saying though is that this yellow does not match this yellow, which is a little bit weird to me. I don't know, it's a little tacky in my opinion, but it is a really cute bag, and it's not like you're looking at the inside and the outside at the same time. It was just interesting. But it is really cute for summer. And did I just get something on it? Yep, that's fine. So one thing that I like to do with my beauty boxes with 5 products is that I like to give them a rating out of 5. So if I like the product and I'm gonna use it, it's a point. If I don't like it, it's not for me, 0 points, and then a half a point. If I'm not really sure how I feel about it, I'm gonna need to test it and try it to see how I'm gonna feel about it. So I'm gonna go through my Ipsy and give a rating, and then when we get to the Boxycharm, I will do that as well. Side note, you kind of need to wait for this to dry before you start moving, because now it looks like I have, you know, all over my hand. So that's great. So the lipstick, I will give a point because I'm excited about it. I'll give a point to the mascara as well. A point to the eyeshadow palette, so 3 points. I'm gonna give a half a point to the serum because I don't really know how I feel about it yet, so we're gonna do 3.5. And then I'll give a point for the brushes, so it is a 4.5 out of 5 Ipsy Plus for me. This is not a bad box but at all. I'm not as excited about it as maybe some of the other Ipsy Pluses I've been, but I feel like I'll use most of the products, so that's my rating for the Ipsy. So now let's go into the Boxycharm. Again, $25, you get to pick a product. Like I said, the biggest difference is that you just don't really get a bag with this one, so let's go ahead and get inside. So right off the bat, it looks like I didn't get a card this month, so I don't know my variation number, unfortunately. It's a little random in there, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these things I didn't even realize we could get, so let's go ahead and jump in. Again, I'm gonna leave all the retail values down in the description box below. I'm gonna go research those for you guys since I can't say them in the video. But the first thing I'm pulling out is this, and this is my choice item for the month. This is the GlamGlow Berry Glow Probiotic Recovery Mask. That's what it looks like. I don't really have a recovery mask like this, which is part of why I chose it, and I've enjoyed the GlamGlow products that I've tried. Ooh, it does smell like berries. That's what it looks like there. So I'm excited about this. I'm gonna be honest, from looking in the box, this is probably my favorite product that I'm gonna get, and I'm really excited about this. I can't remember what the other choice items were, but I'm happy that I chose this. The next product out is by Pretty Vulgar, and this is their eyeshadow primer. I don't really have eyeshadow primers, so I'm excited that I'm getting this. However, if I had known that I was getting this, I wouldn't have chosen the eyeshadow primer for the premium next month. We've already chosen for June, and I picked an eyeshadow primer, so we'll have to put them to the test. I will use this in my Boxycharm try-on video, so you'll be able to see how it works, if it makes any difference. But it just comes in a tube like that, and I haven't used eyeshadow primer in forever, probably because I don't wear makeup that often or long. Woo, I just dropped that everywhere. But I'm excited to give it a try. The next thing out is by Ayam, and this is their Dead Sea Mineral Vitamin Serum Makeup Remover Wipes. I will use these, so I'm not mad at it in that respect. However, this definitely looks like something that I could have picked up at TJ Maxx for $3, which is normally what I do. So I don't know. how do you guys feel about this? I don't know, like I'm not mad about it because I will definitely use them, but like I just buy the $3 or $4 ones at TJ Maxx. I don't really use makeup remover wipes for my face. I use them for my hands, like after swatching or while I'm doing my makeup if I need to wipe them off. So this is like extremely underwhelming, but it's useful. So I kind of feel torn about it. I don't know, it's meh. The next thing that I'm pulling out is by Daily Concepts, and this is their shampoo bar, which is cool, but I already know I'm never gonna use it. I got one from Lush before. This is what it looks like. It smells really natural and good. I got one from Lush before and it sat in my shower forever and I just ended up having to throw it away. So I'll put this in a future giveaway. It is a really cool product, but I literally have like 4 sets of shampoo and conditioner in my shower right now. This can help you save on shampoo and stuff like that, but I do specific things with my hair, and so this isn't really a product for me. It's not bad. I think it probably would be a great product. I'm just not excited about it because I just know myself and I'm not gonna use it. So I'll put this in a future giveaway. And then the last product is awesome, but I already own it. And I think this is the first time where that's happened. So I'm gonna save this and put it in a future giveaway. I have my actual one over here, so let me pull that. So this is the Violet Voss Essentials palette. I think I got this in an Ipsy actually before, or in Ipsy Points. So Boxycharm wouldn't have known. It's not like I got this in a Boxycharm and they sent it to me again. Violet Voss has awesome formula. This is a really cool palette. It's just kind of like getting that and getting makeup remover wipes is not exactly the most exciting thing in the world. If I didn't own this palette, I think I would be excited. So this is what the palette looks like. Has some really pretty colors to pull you out of your comfort zone. You can kind of go a berry route, or you can also kind of go like a neutral route as well. It does have a mirror there. I'll swatch a couple of the shades. I've used this palette before. I will use it in my try on as well, just so you can kind of see it. So I'm gonna go into this pink shimmer. We'll go into terracotta, and then I'm also gonna go into this emerald color because it's pretty. So there are those colors there. You can be colorful but also neutral with this palette. So I swatched them on my arm. That is what they look like. They do swatch pretty well. They're a little bit fainter than they are in the pan, but they are really pretty colors, and I really do like the formula. There's a lot that you can do with this palette, so again, I'll be trying this on in my try on video. I think that if you got this and you don't own this palette, this is super exciting. This is a really good palette, but because I already own it, it's like, oh, okay, whatever. So that's everything that I got in my Boxycharm this month. Again, I don't really know my variation, but I will leave everything with the retail prices. So now let's give it a rating out of 5. The eyeshadow primer, I will give a point because I know that I'll use it and try it, and I'm excited to see how it is. The mask is another point, very excited. So 2 points there. I'm gonna give this a half a point. I know that I will use them, but like, this is so boring to get in a Boxycharm. So we're at 2.5 points. And then because I'm not into this and I already own this, 0 points for both. So it is a 2.5 out of 5 Boxycharm for me. I am not happy this month with it. I don't feel like I get $25 worth out of it. Like, I know that like the palette would have made up for that if I didn't already own it, but I do own it and I pay for this box, and it just kind of feels like they wouldn't have ever known. So it's not their fault, but I don't know, not my favorite box. I feel like the boxes recently, at least the base boxes and even the premiums, have felt very random. So let me know your thoughts. How do you feel the same way? Like, some of the products, like, there's too many variations. I liked when there was still variations, but there were consistent and concise variations. Now it feels like you could get a million different things. So it's easier for them to throw in like a TJ Maxx type of product into some people's boxes. I also noticed, like, when I was picking my June selections, some of the things were repeats that we'd already gotten, maybe in different shades, but we've already gotten those products before, so it feels a little bit like random, like they're low in stock. I'm not really sure, and maybe it's related to the pandemic. I have no idea, but let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. My Ipsy definitely won for me this month. A lot more exciting. Pretty disappointed about the Boxycharm. I thought my Boxycharm Premium was okay, but I just feel like the base box just didn't do it for me this month. So let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. Which box of mine did you like better? What products did you get that I didn't get? I'm super curious to hear all of your thoughts, and I'll see you in my next video.